Hey family, it's your girl Yo-Yo from Dynamic Designs by Yo-Yo, and today I'm going to show you how to turn this 10 by 8 Dollar Tree frame into this. Yes, this is a memorial keepsake or in memory keepsake that I made in honor of my mother's birthday. Okay, and I wanted to add her favorite song, which is Wildflower, with the Spotify code that goes with it. So I actually saw this video on another crafter's page, Crafting with Delonda. And so I won't be showing you how to download the Spotify code, because if you go over to Crafting with Delonda, she's going to show you step by step how to get the code. And then I will show you how to make this keepsake in Canva. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, family, so I am at Canva, and I'm not going to go through the whole process of how I made the image for the photo frame, but I am going to show you where to find the template, and then the next slide that you're going to see in this video will show you just the changes that I made to that template. So what I did was I went here and I typed in Spotify, okay, because I actually saw, as I said earlier in the video, I saw Delonda, and you can check her out on YouTube. She did a video on how to do a photo frame that she made for her and her husband using the Spotify code. And so I was like, ooh, I really wanted to do that. So what I did was I did make it in Design Space as she did, but my picture was acting funny. I said, so let me go to Canva and see if I can just size it the way I want in Canva. And then when I got here, I started looking, and they had all these templates. So I'm like, bam, let me just use one of these templates, instead of trying to recreate the wheel that they already have in Canva. And that's what I did. So I'm just trying to find the template that I used. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding it now. But let me find this template. Go back to design. See if I can find the recently used one. Let me go back to Spotify. And okay, let me see if I can find this template. Okay, so then I went to songs, and when I clicked on songs, I just scrolled down, because you can see I'm having a hard time finding the one that I use. So I just scrolled down until I found this template right here. And so let me go back. The first thing I did was I made sure that I sized the space I was going to be working on Canva. I sized it to the same size as the photo frame, which is 10 by 8. So this is 10 by 8 space that I'm working on, okay? And so then I just clicked on this image. It didn't have that, let me go back. And let me change this background to white. Okay, so go here, and I'm just going to change the background to white, just so that you see me working with a white space. Then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click on the template that I liked. I really like this template because of the record. It just reminded me of, vinyl records when my mama used to play records back in the day. And so that's why I picked this particular template. And then as you can see here, so if you go over, once you click on the template, if you go over to your left, you're going to see all these template styles to change the colors. And what I did was I just clicked on it and clicked on it until I saw the color that I liked. and then this was the color that I liked. Now, when I printed it out, it ended up being a little darker than this, but it was fine. And so then all I did was went in and changed all of this to my liking. And so in the next slide, you're going to see all the changes that I made. I changed the new playlist to Wildflower. I changed this. I took this out. I added my mom's picture. I took this out and added. So I will show you this part. So what I did was I deleted this part right here because I didn't want that in there. And then what I did was I went back to uploads because I wanted the Spotify code. So what I did was I uploaded the Spotify code and I just added it to the picture. And then once I finished editing it the way that I wanted it to, then I printed it out. And in the next slide, you're going to see all the edits that I made. Okay, so just stay tuned. But this is pretty much all that I did. You can change it. I changed the wording to Wildflower by New Birth, all of the wording, and I just changed the other elements and to make them fit what I wanted. You can do anything you like to these templates, okay? Just play around with it, change it to your liking, and you'll love it. One thing I'm going to show you before I go to the next slide is that when I added my mom's picture, all I did was click on it, and then because this is a frame, when you slide a picture in there into that front, let me see if I can get it. Slide the picture into that frame, this is what you're going to get. Okay, so you can easily slide a picture into that frame. And so as I said before, on the next slide, you'll be able to see all the edits that I made. Okay, all right, stay tuned. Family, so what you see me doing now is I'm just making some changes to the template. I'm changing the title of the template to my mom's favorite song. I grabbed her picture, putting her picture in here. I grabbed the Spotify code. And now what you're going to see me doing is just adjusting the square and the picture of my mom. Because, baby, let me tell you, she loved this picture of herself. And that afro was everything to her. So I just want to make sure that I get it in here right. As I said earlier in the video, my mom would have been 70 on her birthday. I lost her 2 years ago, so it's been really, really tough. And these kind of projects kind of help me through that grieving process. But for anybody out there that has lost a loved one, I will tell you that grief is tough, baby. It is tough, and especially with somebody that you spend almost every day with. So, y'all keep your girl in your prayers because I'm definitely just still going through. Okay, so now I'm just doing my Vanna White, baby. I'm just showing you guys the frame. I'm moving it around. I'm not really doing anything. I just want you to see what the frame looks like and what the paper's going to look like when you go into the Dollar Tree and try to get it. And oh, you see that this is acrylic, baby. And so this is the frame that I am working with. Okay, family, so what you see me doing now is I am just taking off these white edges to make sure that it fits inside of my frame. I don't want those white edges. So I did try to speed this part of the video up a little bit so you guys wouldn't have to just sit here watching me taking no edges off no picture. Okay, so family, now we are here with the finished product, baby. I'm just sliding my picture inside of the frame and bam, bam, wham, there we are. This thing is fire, baby. Do you hear me? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see? Let me try to get this ring light out of here. Do y'all see that? That thing is fire. And if you just put your phone up to the code, you can play the song. That's fire, baby. Okay, family, so I'm not going to tell y'all I forgot to take the plastic off this picture, okay? Anyway, make sure that just make sure you take the plastic off your picture, okay? Don't be like me and forget to remove it. Make sure that you get it off both the bottom and the top because it's wrapped all the way around. But anyway, let's look at this thing one more time. Baby, that thing is fire. Look at that. Beautiful. Baby, that's beautiful. I really love the way it came out. If you want to know how to download the Spotify code, again, go to Crafting with Delonda, and she's going to show you how to do the Spotify code in detail. If you are a subscriber to this channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If this is your first time, I appreciate you as well. Please make sure to become a subscriber, share, like this video with your friends. Until the next video, be blessed.